9 to 5. I'm just not going to do it.
Okay.
Yeah, honestly.
Because
You were telling me.
I provide very well for me and my family, and I'm always looking to grow in every way, spiritually, mentally, financially. Life is about growing. So if you are just comfortable and stagnant at one place, and I'm growing, we're never going to be on the same frequency, period. So I'm not even going to play myself. I've dated a guy that had a 9 to 5, and it was frustrating to me.
What was frustrating?
He was a great man. Don't get me, he was good to me, but while I'm saying, okay, I just got this truck, I got my home health care, let's get this. It's like you sitting here working your 9 to 5, I'm over here doing more work than you. You start getting frustrated and building animosity toward that man. And you can say,
You're mad at me going to work. This is why the prisons are full. Because women want us to crash out and do illegal shit. Scam. Sell dope. Sell dick. Sell pussy. Do something illegal because a good, hard-working man is just not good enough. The fact that I've been at this company and I got some money coming in on my pension is not good enough. It's frustrating to her that every first of the month the direct deposit hits and the rent is paid. And the mortgage is paid. And then I have a 20-year successor retirement plan. It's frustrating to her. No, nigga, go crash out. Risk your freedom to impress these women. And by the time they close the door on your cell, she gonna be with your homeboy. Thank you, Miss Crystal.
You're very welcome.
Do you agree or disagree with this clip?
A man having a job is so unattractive. What do you mean you have to go ask another man for a day off? For the women who think like this, watch. Get your ass in the driver's seat. What they say, Jesus take the wheel, go ahead and take the wheel. Put yourself in the shoes of these hardworking men that spend years, decades, trying to provide for you, ungrateful women like you, your kids, and your family. Since you think it's so easy, how about you go spend 12 to 15 hours a day working on a business that probably won't even put money into your pockets until the next 3 or 4 years of trying to run that non-profitable business that's not providing for you and your family, whilst having to work a 9 to 5 job, because you need to be able to have some type of income to provide for you and your family, instead of you being such a prissy princess, sleeping on the side of the bed, sound asleep, getting your beauty sleep for the next day. You don't see that the man next to you is stressing, probably crying silently, thinking about how the hell is he going to make it? How is he going to succeed? But unfortunately, y'all not ready for those type of conversations. Even coming from a 19-year-old masculine woman who can see the picture from both sides of the paint.
What's poppin', y'all? It's your girl Philly, and I'm back with another video. What you mean you don't want a man with a 9 to 5? He gotta be an entrepreneur. He gotta make 6 figures or more. Well, guess what? 16% of Americans are only making 100K to 146K a year. 16%. Wow. So I guess the other 86% of the women, we just gonna be single. Fighting over that one, that's them 16% of men, we fighting over y'all. I guess they fighting over y'all. I mean, I'm looking for somebody that's got a 9 to 5, that can maintain the household and still live comfortably. That's all I want. That's it. The hell out of here. He can.
I was happy when I was drunk and on drugs so they can take advantage of me. Same reason your woman be happy you broken at home and ain't got nothing going on, so she keep you broke.
Yep.
The average, most woman want them at home broke with no money.
All up under her.
Up under her.
Yep.
So she can see him, control him, because she's afraid if he gets some money, she might lose him.
Yep.
Because she don't add no other value to him but making more money than him. So I used to look upside my woman and say, man, you must want me broke sometime. Man, goddamn. Soon as I get some money, it's about spending my money. All what can I save something for her? You ain't helping me make nothing, helping me save nothing. It's about me spending on you. So homie. So I used to So I realized what the nigga was saying. Yeah, you want me in this condition because it's better for you to take advantage of me. And that's how most niggas, women want them. She's not working to make him a better man. She working to make her a better woman and keep him stable in the position where she want him at. She ain't trying to uplift that where he got the man. No, so they both seem happy, homie.
They do.
They both seem genuinely.
If he can't hold a job, he can't hold a family. Simple. If a man hits 30 and he still can't keep a job, he can't keep a steady check, he can't build any work history, that ain't bad luck. That's character. My wife's grandpa always said that if a man ain't mature by the time he hit 30, he'll never mature. And I've watched it play out too many times to argue with that wisdom. Because by 30, you've had time to learn, time to get humbled, time to quit blaming everybody else. A man doesn't have to be rich, he don't have to be perfect, but he better be consistent, that's for sure. Especially if he has a family. He better be the kind of guy that gets up and goes and works even when he don't feel like it. Even when the boss is on his back. Even when the job ain't fun. And especially when life gets hard. If he's still finding himself at 32, 35, 40, what he's really doing is making excuses. And you're believing them. And ladies, don't let love turn you into a rescue mission. You can support a man, but you can't build a man. If he wants change, he'll show it. With discipline and with a steady check.
Women don't really need men anymore, unfortunately. And here are the reasons why. In today's day and age, guys think they go to work, they come home, they play their video games, they watch their football games, they hang out on the couch playing with their phone, they go out with their friends, and that is their day. What do women bring to the table? They take care of the house, everything looks great, take care of the kids. Hey, by the way, are we going to the parent-teacher conference? No, mom's going. Hey, did you schedule that doctor's appointment? Mom's got it. Guys, we've got to bring more to the table. If you want to feel needed and wanted by women these days, do everything like they do. Match their energy.
We continue to have every once in a while the 9-to-5 debate. How a lot of women talk about they can't date a 9-to-5er. They want a drug dealer. They want an entrepreneur. And to women, what you got to understand, it's about how it looks. That's the one thing about women. I think guys haven't really figured out yet. For them, it's how it looks. It's not about how productive something is. It's just about how it looks. You know, women don't necessarily get things based on their usefulness. When they buy vehicles, it's how cute it looks. They don't look at the consumer report and know if there's any defects, or they don't look at the consumer report and look at if there's, is the cabin loud, or what's the gas mileage, or they historically don't look at those things. You know what I mean? And that's just what it really is. It's like when they get a dog, they get it because it's cute and it's fluffy and it's furry. When men get a dog, it's because it's useful. Oh, protect. Or I'm about to breed it and make some money. It has a purpose. It has a purpose. And how women look at things is they look at them from a standpoint of view, how it looks. Oh, you dating a plumber, it doesn't look good. It doesn't sound good. You know what I mean? But regardless, the women who sitting here saying, I don't want a 9-to-5er, it's boring. Hey, don't come back and try to get a 9-to-5er. Don't try to get a guy that got a job. I was reading that Costco's have a lot of employees that have at least $1 million in their 401 retirement accounts from being a 9-to-5er, and women think, oh, you're an entrepreneur. You could be a broke entrepreneur. If you're a successful entrepreneur, you definitely don't have the time that a 9-to-5er do. Well, you can't go on vacation. When you want to go on vacation, you can't do it. That's not about what life's about. Even if you're a productive citizen, you're not picking up going nowhere, without planning, unless it's an emergency. Because you have responsibilities. And they were talking about, well, the Pookies, they fun, they can pick up and go where they want to go. No, they can't. They got probation officers. You know what I'm saying? They don't be having no money. They make you think that street niggas have all this money. These niggas be broke. They don't have no money. Just watch when they go to the pen and grandma gotta liquidate her house. She gotta put her house up for bond. No health insurance, racking up medical bills. You think they keep them in Ferragamo, Gucci, Prada, all that shit be Fucci, nada, Ferragamo, Nanamano. It's a lot of myths that's being displayed for a lot of chicks to have excuse to be losers. And a lot of chicks should just be like, I'm a loser ass individual. I'm a loser ass female. I don't want to be with a boss. Then nobody just go straight to being a boss. Even if it's nepotism, they started somewhere with under. You know, oh, he can't do this and he can't do that and he can't do this, and Pookie and Ray Ray can't do a lot of things. Like a lot of it blows my mind. But then they want to get older and they want to say, well, men ain't shit, because they only can speak from the vantage point of the men that they've dealt with. Oh, these men ain't shit. These men are bums. You know, these men are broke. Yeah, you dealing with bum ass, broke ass niggas. You know, and women just think, oh, we pick up and go on vacation. They don't think nothing about credit score. They don't think nothing about finances. Nothing about, oh, how you gonna pay the bills we get back? That's why they be on the street. They sacrifice their livelihood to have fun. They think life is always going to be fun. When you dealing with somebody that got a job, or that's a productive person, entrepreneur, they understand structure and discipline to the plan. You can't just pick up and just do some shit and go to Milan for a week, or pick up and go to Africa, or pick up and do a cruise. There's financial ramifications for that vacation. There's also financial ramifications when you come back from vacation. Nobody want to go on vacation and come back broke. Regardless, you want to have your money set up, your bills paid up for that month, or paid up a couple here. You want to be able to come back and be comfortable. You might have to ask your boss for a day off. And if I'm an entrepreneur, I can't just take a day off. You can't just pick up and leave like that all the time. I don't understand where they get these myths in their head for, and they so anti-worker, and I was turned into being, oh, I don't want a man that's a worker. But then y'all be the same chicks that's pumping the gas, and the man the man or your teenage son sitting in the car. You know, y'all the same ones sitting here saying, man ain't shit, I'm broke, I'm homeless, I gotta go fund me, because y'all think life is a game. Y'all think life is a game. Don't budget your bills. Don't budget your expenses. None of that. When you're dealing with productive men, whether it's a 9-to-5 or entrepreneur, whatever it may be, their structure come for that. You're not going to knock their structure off like that. They not just going to pick up and leave because their life not set like that. That's why so many women credit fucked up. They cash flow. They say, I'll make this. And you look at their debt to income ratio. It's bad. It's fucking bad. It's bad, bro. It's bad. That's why I be telling y'all, man, don't let these impulsive women knock you off your square. Yeah, y'all gonna do some things and go out to eat and do this, that, and the third, but then you spending money that they don't even got to spend. And then the minute that you say no or you can't spend, a lot of women trying to find the next guy to do those things. So the attack on how on dudes working, you know, but then, oh, why are guys on the internet and not working? Like, bro, y'all want niggas to work and not work? That's what I don't understand. Y'all shame dudes for working. You shame dudes for keeping to themselves. You know, oh, you got a job? Ha, ha, ha. Okay, shit, we gonna see. When it's time to retire and that Social Security ain't there and you ain't got no medical benefits and nothing like that, you're going to be laughing. We're going to be laughing. You're not. They trying to sell that shit, you know, don't work and don't get a job and, oh, figure it out. Okay. Fuck around and find out. Oh, you know, I can't do a guy that has a job. You just be looking at them like, what? They just think, oh, my lifestyle, I can just pick up and leave. And then years later, they somewhere living in their car talking about, oh my God, I'm struggling. Or y'all be thinking a lot of these people be balling. They don't, bro. They put up a facade. A lot of that fashion that they got on is boosted, aka stolen. They got it on the discount price. It's fake. Most of the people you see, oh, I'm a boss, I make 6 figures. Okay, cool. Cool. You know, you be having people try to look down on you, oh, I have a job, and women really be in competition. I remember I was doing a mentorship, and a lady was like, hey, what do you do for a living? I'm like, whoa. She was like, well, you know, I'm so lucky to employ people for my job. I'm like, okay, cool. You know, I'm happy for you. You know, I didn't know this was a fucking competition. You know what I'm saying? Like, they really trying to compete. But you can have somebody, you know, and I say this all the time in a lot of my main channel videos, man. You got a lot of 9-to-5ers that's more secure for the future than athletes and entertainers, bro. They won cancellation from Hollywood. They won ACL tear away from being broke. It's a lot of y'all and men, y'all in better positions than millionaires, and it sounds stupid, but a lot of times the way they debt to income ratio or how fast it go out, how it is as fast as it come in, they be broke. Nothing put away, nothing saved, multiple cars. They be late on their rent. They don't pay. They don't have no. It's a lot of these dudes out here who don't even have no credit. They don't even have no credit, and they got millions with no credit. It's crazy, bro. Y'all be thinking a lot of y'all are set up with insurance and 401k. Some people still got pension, Roth IRA. Y'all in a great position for sustained success. A lot of these people having right now success. You know, that's what I be trying to tell y'all, man. Everything y'all think be peachy. A lot of these women be thinking, man, oh man, you got a job, and I mean, what else you want niggas to do? Everybody can't be millionaires. You look at the statistics, like they think every man got to be 6 foot to be a man or be athletic or they. Hey, bro, these women are insane, bro. But then want to complain about, oh, men don't have a place to have their own place and they don't have car. That just lets you know to the caliber of people that's in their circle. It's certain people who can't even be around me, bro. It's certain people that I won't even ever intertwine with on a social level, bro. That's the crazy thing about it. It's certain people that I won't even be, we can't even socially even rub elbows together. You feel what I'm saying? But hey, it is what it is. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Peace.
Let me tell y'all how bad the dating world is right now. It's real bad. I'm talking about, if I ever said it got piss in it. I'm seeing so many videos of women saying that they refuse to date a man with a 9-to-5. I'm not the type of person that tell nobody that their preference is wrong, talk about their preference and none of that. But the fact that a man working a job with steady income is not enough for these bird brain ass broads is crazy. They want the drug dealers, the scammers, the rich niggas so bad and not even understanding that they all the side bitch. Cause all them niggas got other bitches. My God. We don't even live in a world where love and communication is the priority. It's how many transactions I can get out of you. It's how I can make my friends jealous of what they think that I got. It's the representation and the presentation of it gotta look this way so that I can have something to talk about. Not just making sure that somebody respect me. Not making sure that somebody makes sure that I'm good. Not that somebody making sure that I elevate and grow. Not that somebody's there with me to preach and pray over me when I need to hear what I need to hear. Not that I need somebody to help me stay on track so that I continue to be the best version of myself. No. It's the highest bidder. The highest bidder. And then when the highest bidder bid his way into somebody else's inbox, now you hurting all niggas are the same. I think that y'all need to get off social media and live a little bit more. See, y'all so stuck on what y'all seeing other people do in y'all lives. I made a video about this before. All the girls that want the millionaires and the niggas that got the cars and all the money and all of that, ask yourself one thing. How many of them niggas is around you now? How many of them niggas take you seriously enough to just be with you alone right now? But you don't want a man with a 9 to 5 that got steady income, that's taking care of his business, and you know he good. He might not be great, but he's good because he has something. Y'all keep saying y'all don't want no broke nigga. So y'all done went from I don't want no broke nigga to I don't want no nigga with a job to this shit. We are doomed, fellas. You can't even work a 9 to 5 and be interested no more. Like, literally, we live in a society where it's hard to get a job that you like, a job that you want to go to. And women don't even respect you for having that. They won't even give you a chance because they feel like if you make $20 an hour, depending on the state that you live in, that's not good enough. Some women literally think that a man making a salary that ain't over $350 is not enough. But these bitches ain't touched $350 in their life, not even $350 every 2 weeks. My God. I'm glad I'm single. I ain't got to deal with this bullshit.